Okay, so let me make sure my audio is good here first. Okay. So we can put this at after Lauren's recovery then, and yeah, she can catch Bry at in her room.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still playing with those strings?
Yeah, a little bit.
Excellent. Strings are always good. Actually,
Strings are always good.
we could say that Lauren is coming in with more string for you.
Yeah,
She did
right. String
promise
delivery.
to supply you with string.
Mm-hmm. My one-stop shop for string and other knickknacks.
Exactly. So she will be approaching the door, and Rye's been keeping the door closed now, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a knock knock.
Mm-hmm.
But in the
And
fashion
that's it.
that Lauren usually knocks?
Okay, if it's in that usual fashion, then Ryan will... Come on in, Lauren.
Yeah, so I imagine like her fashion is like she puts her hand up to the door and just kind of like wiggles her knuckles against it, so it's like
Very soft, but very fast.
Yeah, it's like a skittering kind of noise almost.
Very Lauren, very Lauren.
Yes. Hello.
Hey, Lauren.
I brought you some more string. And she holds it up, and it's string all right, but it also has some beads and stuff tied into it already.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. She offers it.
Take it and she's like about to put it off to the side, but then she like stops herself. She's like, "No, I could use this right now," and immediately starts undoing the string and like adding some more stuff to her little a little chart stuff that she's got going on already.
What are you mapping right now?
Less mapping, more setting, I guess. Some stuff's already been mapped out though, some connections here and there. But nothing too conspiracy boardy. I want it to be a little more fun, I guess.
Okay, pause actually. Would this be more interesting if it was before or after the Mindy Rye adventure?
That's a good question.
I'm not sure how much time we had on the ship though after the jump. Because it was, let's see.
I don't think we had a lot of time.
1 week salvage, 3 days at our station, and then 2 weeks on Mindy Planet. And there was one jump in there. Was the jump from the salvage to station or station to planet?
It was stationed to the planet, the trash planet.
Okay.
Or whatever, the casino planet, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how long that jump is, though. Or if there's multiple jumps.
I think Chance said there was just one jump.
Okay. I know those jumps, there's no shock bullshit anyway, but just time-wise.
Well, if we want to make this easy, I could just say before their fun adventure.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, it'll be originally as planned. 2 days roughly after they return to the ship. So yeah, she looks at Rye's handiwork.
There's a couple like sketches and drawings and like little like synopsises or God, what the hell is it called? Fucking, I was gonna say biographies, but that's not really what it would be.
Annotations?
Annotations, yeah, and other like write-ups and stuff of what Rye's either seen so far or been able to describe or understand, right? It's like a... God, I'm trying to use a bunch of words that they leave out my head immediately.
I know it.
But yeah, it's like one of those airplane models that, they have them hanging from the ceiling. So they're all just set up around, kind of.
Like a mobile. Almost.
Yeah, sort of.
Okay.
It's one of the
Anything
reasons
that
why I named it.
Lorne can make heads or tails of?
Ah.
Or is it in Rye shorthand?
Yeah, probably. There's some stuff on the Rossi, from some experiences there.
Is Lorne's previous experience documented there?
The one, Lauren. Yeah, Lauren did tell her about that, right?
Yep.
So then, yeah, it would be somewhere. It would be, not exactly with the rest of Rye's jumble, but it's up there as something that has been heard. She hasn't experienced it herself though, so she can't like connect it with a lot of other stuff.
Gotcha.
But there's a lot of stuff that is connecting towards it. That's like, it could be this, it could be that. What else would there be? Probably some stuff on the obelisk stuff, I guess, and infinitology, most likely. I don't remember if there's anything else that was going down. No, that wouldn't be on there because I haven't had the talk with them yet. Chance is a busy boy.
Busy.
I think that's about it.
Okay. Lauren looks at it. Kind of does like the rocking on the feet. Only it's not really the same effect because she has weird feet.
Of course. Happy feet.
Your handiwork is growing.
It is. Though, not fast enough.
You don't think so?
It seems every question that gets answered opens up 10 or 20 others. Nothing finite.
As is the nature of shock, from what I am aware of. I think, considering how little is already known, that you are making excellent progress.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Only I could get paid for it.
If only. I am certain there is probably someone out there willing to pay, but it would be the question of whether it would be worth giving them such information, and if they were trusty with it.
I'm not too keen on trusting many people with all this. Especially with, what I am now.
It must be lonely.
I mean, it's alright. I have all of you, obviously.
Yes, but to know that things have changed but not changed.
Yeah, I suppose.
I know you were concerned that you were no longer yourself. Hey, guess what? I'm gonna empathy bomb you here.
No, of course you are. Of course you are. Age-old patented scrib empathy bomb. Can't run from it. Can't fight it.
Yep.
You can only try and resist it.
You just wait for my character to drop the right question, and then it's like, hey.
Hey, what do you feel about that question?
How do you feel?
Huh? How do you feel when I ask you that, huh? You're fucking terrible. Oh god, what's the resistance to that again? Straight clout, was it? No, it wasn't that. Clout.
I know clout was in there.
Was it in there?
Clout? I know Rye actually had some pretty good resistance against her.
think it was the only person that could contend with you in it.
Yeah, maybe it was straight clout.
Let's go straight clout with it for now, then.
Okay. I think Rye had bonuses just for being Siren, or I thought there was something else that Rye had that accounted for the fact that she could push against Lorne, but I don't remember what it was.
Well, I won't put any of that on. I'll just do the clout.
Okay.
Let's just call it a friendship book.
Yeah. It was either that or I had to beat your clout or something like that.
The official rules of it is like, yes, you roll the clout and then you roll 4, and the clout instills a certain amount of successes that the interrogation would need. And we're not doing any of that. We'll just do straight rolls.
Okay.
No need to get that and tend to go with it.
We're calling it friend bonus. Just gets rid of all the technicalities and makes it just
the GM's not here. We can do what we want.
We're the GMs now.
We're in charge of our fate. Yeah.
You did it. I'm proud of you.
Well, I did it for now. Who knows what happens next time? You have a little question you want to force into my head.
Wouldn't it be terrifying if Lorne picked up empathy as an actual legitimate power?
You get your specialty in it and it'd just be like, oh no.
Exactly. She has a specialty in it.
Oh, well then yeah, I guess you get the empath power, then yeah, no, you would.
Mm-hmm. She would see through you. An X-ray.
All the time. Every time. How do you feel about this? Lays a hand on the person.
Right? But yes, since I didn't get anything from Ryan, how do you respond? And the question, to remind you, was
Yeah, no, I remember.
Okay. I know my goldfish mind sometimes just blanks out.
It's alright, I'm a professional.
Nice.
But I will say, I got a lot of responses backing up such thoughts.
That's good. It is always good to have confidence in these things.
Mm-hmm. What about you?
For what?
Well, what's been happening so far? And, I hear you've been meeting with a few of your, She, blanks for a second of, is there a name for, a group of infinitologists? Is that just, a...
Oh. Like duckies or something.
Right? I'm just...
I don't believe there is an official term. And if there is, it has eluded me thus far.
Okay, well, I hear you've been looking at them a bit, and you've even convinced some people to take the plunge?
I have, as you are aware.
And how's it like being a den mother now, then?
Not much different. I kind of have been for some time. I wouldn't really call it a den mother per se, but you get the drift.
I get the drift.
It's just now there is one more person that follows the ideology and has an idea of where I'm coming from. In the sense of the belief, at least. Although I am also aware that the way that I teach it, I guess, if that's a way to put it, the way that I recite my religion is on a more spiritual side of things anyways, as has been made clear to me, especially after the issues, and she does little quotes, little air quotes, that have been brought to my attention via Hana with my book.
Your book?
My book. concerning the symbols.
Ah. Right.
And she'll, I'm sure, does Rye have it on her board somewhere?
Probably.
Notes about the infinitology symbols?
Mm-hmm.
Because I know Hana spoke to Rye about it, so I'm sure Rye documented
she's
them somewhere.
definitely got them, yeah.
Are they covered? I do recall that they give us headaches.
They're not covered, but they're not facing towards where Rye would be seated in the area.
Mm-hmm.
It's within reach, actually, though, of the desk, though.
Okay, I guess I'll just do an attention to see if there's something that Lorne recognizes as, hey, this could be the research that Hana was talking about.
Oh, go for it.
One, so
that's enough. You find some things here and there that you can like find and flip over. It's like, oh yes, this is.
Yeah, it's like, you know, she, you know, flip, you know, peek up a corner, puts it back down. This stuff.
Right.
Nana and I went through my own book, and we have singled out all the problematic symbols. It is interesting with these findings. But I know there are certain symbols that he had mentioned that my book was not present with.
It's what's the way to describe it? It's new, recent, kind of, but it's kind of been built up over generations, not just ours.
Of that I have no doubt. The religion is old. The belief probably older still.
Mm-hmm.
But as I have told you before, I am more of the spiritual following. The creed, so to speak. If that puts you at ease.
Not really.
Is there anything that I can do?
I don't think so. Because the answers are out there. I just need to... We need to figure it out.
When you say figure it out, do you mean to discover them for yourself on your explorations?
Yes and no. It's one way of discovering information, even if it's sometimes not all there, but this is a problem that can be solved or discovered, I guess, both within that realm and our own right now.
Where do you look to that is not in shock?
At the moment, I'm quite sure that current trail that's being blazed right now by Harkin and Mindy are inevitably going to intersect with what all this is.
I'm not surprised. It is peculiar how these things connect, but I am not surprised by it.
Oh?
The nature of shock and the nature of what we have encountered. There were similarities. The, mimetic.
Mm. Right.
That was delayed right. That was delayed right. Hey. 8 empathy.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey. Get out of here.
Hey. Stop.
Get out of here. Get out of here, gremlin.
Hey, hey.
What do you want from me?
Scratching at your brain.
No. Get away from my brain.
Your brain. You crack it open and slurp up the juices. Your brain.
No. Not my brain dogs. Got my brain dogs. You're just looking for emotions around the delay, or?
Yeah. Because
Mostly.
obviously she can't read your mind or anything, so.
Right. And mostly thought, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like piecing things and putting things in different perspectives and stuff. And like comparing the two, or like her experiences with
what we encountered with the ship so far.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
I feel like that's like not a fair amount to give you. So I'll say the next time you want to empathy me, I'll just make it automatically successful.
Okay. Very well.
It's like, hey, that's a delay. 8 successes. She's thinking. Oh, okay.
Cool.
Cool. Cool.
Hey, Rye.
Yeah?
You'll be careful, right?
As careful as I can be. There's other things that should be careful of me, really.
I just want you to be extra careful.
I'll always come back.
I have faith that you will.
Not.
I must say, it has been very interesting these last few days, and I will admit I did not expect to encounter another ferryman.
I wasn't prepared for that as well.
I didn't know that you had learned their tongue.
I'm still not the best at it, but I know enough. I can do enough.
Mm-hmm.
Their speech patterns are, as you can probably assume, very alien.
Yes.
They taught it to me while I was with them.
Considerate of
Yes.
them. Considerate of them.
I guess I just annoyed someone enough that they finally gave in.
Do they not all speak or understand standard?
I don't think so. I think you'll get more leeway with, Imperial. But even then, I'm not sure. Their tech, though, should automatically translate. But I suppose there are advantages to being able to talk a completely foreign language to that of your opponent.
There would be. Related but not important. Do they have a written word?
I'm pretty sure they do, but chance would be the final word on that because I cannot remember for the life of me.
Right, squints.
So Rye's gonna say yes, but this is subject to change at GM's word.
Yes. Yes,
because I'm very sure they do, but fuck.
We'll move this conversation away from the pen.
Yes. What was next?
Excellent. Yes, I'm glad you could provide such answers.
I'm glad I could fit your curiosity.
Amazing. This will probably be how long ago, or how long into their floating around was it before the ferryman on our ship disappeared?
Oh, it's like a few days into the week, I'm pretty sure.
So they're either still there or gone already then.
Yeah. Might as well be one and the same with their cloaking tech.
True. Well, Lorne has no questions concerning them actually being locked up, or not locked up, but cryoed up. If they even gotten cryo, I don't know how that turned out.
Yeah, they didn't want to go and cryo, so they stayed on the station while we were cutting it up.
Okay, that works.
Mhm.
I must say, you've learned some very valuable things while you were with them.
She nods.
Do you regret it?
Regret going with them?
Hmm?
Regret going with them?
Mm-hmm.
No. I don't think I do.
Good. We must be certain of our choices, or we will be lost.
That I can definitely get behind. Even if it hurts, I guess.
Even if it hurts. Those are the most important ones. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
That empathy.
Oh, you're using your clock and cashing it in
I'm
now,
cashing
eh?
it in now.
Yeah, walking into the goddamn bank with a briefcase on. What you doing over here?
Got my little robber mask on. Got my little empathy gun pointing at you. Stick 'em up.
Stick 'em up.
Give me all your feels.
Oh God. Okay. Anything in particular? I don't want to like give you like something you definitely don't want. Anything in particular you want, or I can just like go over it.
Since they're just talking about choices and
regret.
Regret, but also like difficult choices. I guess just if there's anything there lingering from Rye, or if she is solid on her beliefs as she has learned to believe.
You know, she's pretty solid on what she did. It seems like this is something she's thought about a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But the answers always come up the same, that she was very sure of what she did. And I mean, you got 8 successes, so like, let's get some spiderweb going on here, right? Let's
Yeah.
get some juicy stuff.
Pull out some of these red strings from this chart
The
here.
red
Just
string.
direct it, connect,
Yeah,
connect
we're
it
gonna wrap
directly
around.
to Rise
We're gonna
Burn.
we're gonna wrap around that. We're gonna draw that all the way over.
Yeah.
To a little couple handfuls, little spoonfuls of like ram annoyance, I guess, would be the best way to put it. There's like this hintus of like regret, but also no, no, not really. Kind of like a jumble, kind of
uncertain but not certain.
Almost.
Or
like,
I guess rather certain but not certain. There we go.
Yeah. Like, you can ask about that, of course, you get a way better thing. But, like, feeling-wise, it's, like... It's a little weird to look at, you know? And along with it, part of her is... happy.
Happy is good.
I'm happy with her decision a bit. That's separate from, like, it's like a slight bit more separate than the I'm sure what I did the right thing kind of thing. Like, that's more of like a duty filled, like, I did the right thing, I did my duty, I saved people, I did the right thing, TM, and then cherry on top, happy or something.
Happy, yeah. And this is where if Lorne had the powers, be like, hey, duty.
Duty. Thank you, Lorne, keeping it real.
Okay, she is content with this read on you. Speaking of our choices, you did very well with some of those very clutch moments we had.
Oh.
Well, the virus and Ram.
Right. No, I'd say I'm just doing my job, but I've said that like 100,000 times now, and it's not going to stop anyone from thanking me.
I will continue to thank you.
She
was going to continue that, but then stopped.
Oh. All right. My turn.
I figured I'd throw that out there since you are psychic.
Yeah, you know what? My turn. It's my time now, alright?
Okay.
I'm rolling up into the bank now. It's my turn.
Yeah.
To get some emotions.
Me throwing my cloud at you then to stop you.
Get my spurs out and let me just walk across the road here.
Yeah, there's my baby wall that I have constructed.
I don't have amazing dice at this, but that's me speaking. That's me speaking from endgame WAD syndrome. Where unless you've got 8 or 9 dice in something, you're shit.
Right. You did it. I'm so proud of you. And the teller opens and, jots a little note down, it's your little receipt slides out to you. Your little emotion receipt.
I'm making a withdrawal.
And what you get from that, because you are an empath, he who... is her comment, I'm going to continue to thank you. And what she withheld was until my dying breath.
Oh. I don't know if I'd be able to get it, but is that connected with anything? Does she think she's going to die from something, or...
No, there's no direct connected thought other than I am not going to jinx this.
Fine. Ryan just smiles then.
If you want to follow that little string of thoughts here, because you're psychic, I'm going to throw those at you. This little receipt paper.
Well, unfolding. Let me kayak up the river a bit here. Come on.
That little string of logic follows its way up to all of the things they'd been encountering recently and the increasingly dire situations. And all the death they have already faced.
All right. Well, I will nod and say,
I will be clear, though, she is not afraid of death herself. There is no fear there for herself.
Yeah, that's what worries me most of the time.
Yeah.
I will say, things have been getting kind of dangerous lately, huh?
They have been. Increasingly so.
I know a lot of other people have been not adjusting well to the rise and tension and, daring, I guess is a good term for it. You're handling it all right?
I am doing well enough. Well, death is natural. The amount that we have witnessed is not. However, these things do happen. And so they are. I have an idea. Something I think I'm going to do.
Is it? He leans in closer conspiratorially. As he's like, is it asking out a particular someone?
You get a shy smile from her. You read from her that's not related at all.
No,
but just mentioning him will get that little girlishness out of her.
Good. I assume it has nothing to do with it. The rise being
exactly.
Rise, you know, you thought about that, yeah.
You get that kind of response from her. You know, she talks, idly, not even thinking about it. You know, tucking her hair behind her ear, like. No, it's not about that. I do still need to figure out how I'm going to get it. It will happen, she says with determination.
Didn't you already have something in mind?
I do, yes. I just need to get around to it.
Are you shy about getting around to it?
No. Yes.
It's a very fast no.
Yeah, she says no. Her emotions say yes.
I didn't even need to read. That was
There was no veiled attempt to hide the lie.
Zero attempt. Beautiful.
Anyways, she says, attempting to steer the conversation away.
Well, how are you going to do it?
What?
How are you going to do it?
Well, there were the two things I was considering. There was leaving it as a gift for him to discover, or me presenting it to him.
You leaning one way or another with that, or?
I have not figured it out yet.
I think you should present it.
I am still considering.
Then again, leaving it would be a very Lorne thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
And it is good to be yourself.
I am waiting to see which feeling takes me. Although I am aware I should not wait too long.
Maybe you could do it during the vacation.
Maybe.
That means you have ample opportunity to go on dates.
And this is before we know the nature of the planet they're going to, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, actually...
They know it's a big city planet, but, like, they don't know...
Actually, I think Rye knows most of it because Mindy told Rye they were trying to get melted because they were beforehand.
So Mindy has an idea as to this.
Mindy, I think, has an
idea.
idea.
This entire place.
Yes.
Okay. So Lorne is saying maybe, not knowing anything about the terrible planet that they're going to.
It'll be the most romantic and keep you safe.
Yeah.
You guys just stay in the hotel all day together.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, it's probably what's going to happen for the most part after her explorations outside.
You know what this means also?
What?
At some point during the vacation, Rye's going to come over after they do the whole casino thing. Like, and now you have the perfect outfit to do whatever you need to do with your...
I was actually thinking about that.
Oh yeah. Well, I shake your hand because Rye's here for it. Rye's like, and now I've done my best, not just for others, but for you as well. Exactly. This is a gift to you as well.
No, the more I looked at like the pictures I drew, I was like, you know what? That might work. So yeah, the outfit has two purposes. Probably, possibly. We'll see where her courage takes her. But anyways, that'll be a wild RP.
Yeah, a fun one for sure.
A fun one for sure, absolutely. But yeah, soon, hopefully.
If you ever need a pep talk, where to find me?
I probably will.
I'll get my pep talk speeches started.
Okay.
Ready.
Get those note cards ready.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyways, I had another plan, another idea. So, since we're talking about just coping, how we're dealing with things, and as I said, it has been rough. And it has been for not just myself, but for everyone in their own way. And one way that I deal with it, I dance. And I'm sure Rye is aware of this. They may not have talked about it, like in RPs they may not have talked about it, but Lorne's been on the ship long enough that Rye would probably know that Lorne dances. And she does it as a way of venting as well. So I dance, but also with the beadwork. It's like a meditation for me. Helps get my mind off things, or helps me think about them while I work. But recently I have had a thought, and I think it'll work. Something that Anna said has, in a way, stuck with me. And it was more of his concern, and more of my concern as well. Especially in the nature of what we do. Many of the ships that we have come across, and stations, they have been forgotten by almost everyone. And I know to some people, being forgotten is the worst thing that could happen. Although I know in my heart and my belief that the universe will take in everyone and anyone. And so these experiences are not truly lost. I think with our experience with shock as well, that is somewhat cemented in a way, unexpectedly. But that's beside the point. The idea that there are these graveyards that no one knows about. And all these lost souls, in a way. And there are so many of them. So I have had this thought that I'm going to work with what I know best and to kind of consolidate these things. I want to make these beading projects, and I have this idea that for every bead it would represent a person. Something like a memorial, but not really. If that makes any sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
I've already started on something for Minerva. She does not know. But I know that she misses her crew very much, even if she doesn't say it. So I want to make something for her.
Is there... I think that'd be an amazing idea. I think that'd be an amazing idea.
Thank you.
Is there any way I can help? Or...
Keep an eye out for beats. For that project, I'm specifically looking for sky blue beads. I still have a healthy supply on account of that is also Franklin's favorite color. But
Of course.
the more the merrier, in this sense.
Right.
But I am also compiling beads for some of the other things as well. The other Terran ships that we have been able to account for their numbers. And Mouse. I want to do something for Mouse. I don't know what I'm going to make for that one, but I know I want to make something.
I'm sure you'll find out when you're ready for it.
I mean, I could make a really big mouse, but
I think you already have one of those, don't you?
I do.
Well, you wouldn't want to make him jealous.
This is true. Not that he would feel or she doesn't say he, she says they. I don't even know if she knows the gender of her mouse. Or cares to find out.
It's just Mouse.
It's Mouse, yeah. Not that I think they will be jealous. But yes, I am still considering projects that would use that many beads.
Well, I think that's beautiful.
You think it'll do?
I think that As far as real space and all of my collective knowledge and adventures of shock space have gone, just thought itself carries a lot of power. I think it'll more than just do. I think it'll be with the love and the care I know you put into most things. I think it'll be monumental.
Thank you, Rai.
He nods. Thank you, Lorne. You're absolutely beautiful.
She nods again. Nodders.
Nodders.
Nodders. She'll snake a lorne hand around Rai's hand if there's no argument there.
There'll be no argument here.
Yeah. Girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
Okay, where is this? So this is a couple of days into, so... Okay, I actually have something else you can talk about.
Oh?
Mm-hmm. There is a heaviness to this upcoming thing.
The weight increases.
Yeah,
the gravity.
Increases, exactly. And since we are speaking of remembering the deceased, I still need to speak to Joy. The one from the station.
Right.
I know it will be difficult. And my heart weighs so heavily for him. I think I'm certain of what I will say, but if you have any suggestions, I will accept them.
Ray thinks thing. I don't know. I can't possibly even begin to properly comprehend even a notion of what they've been through. For how long?
Mm-hmm. I have been trying to place myself into their shoes, and though I can get some semblance of an idea, it is still a terrible thought of what he has had to endure.
In times like that, with people that have gone through that, or any sort of trauma for a long period of time, sometimes the best first step in trying to bridge that kind of a gap is just to listen. I doubt he's had anyone to have a proper, decent conversation with in who knows how long.
Mm-hmm.
I think your presence alone would be enough to start greasing the wheels, I guess.
Hopefully.
There, it's just trying to keep an ear out for what he needs, what he wants.
All right. I think I will also be asking Minerva and our Joy their opinions as well, just to get a more solid idea.
That'd be helpful.
Yeah.
Do you want someone to come with you, or?
I think I will be able to do it, so only if you wish to.
I'll come with you.
Okay.
Can't have you taking all the emotional burden.
I do appreciate it.
It's the hand to squeeze.
Squeeze back. When the time comes, I will tell you.
I'll be waiting.
Thank you, Ryan.
Again. Lorne, thank you.
She smiles back in response. Would you like a hug?
Always.
You will hug.
Unless there's anything else, I guess I can end there.
Yeah, I think that's it. Cool.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
I gotta say two things.
Hmm.
I guess three things. First thing, Lorne's great. Second thing.
Thank you. Rye's great.
Second thing. I had to hold back laughter.
For?
Because when you said squeeze back, the first thing that popped in my head, just invaded my mind, was the snack that smiles back.
Yes, I
Go for it. But instead of go for the squeeze back.
Yeah. And the third thing?
The third thing is, when I was first starting out playing, drop and all that, and getting all this stuff, I know Lorne's got that ability thing where it's like, we can do a little blessing on people, and it gives them a bonus, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was always just like, kind of trying to figure out like what that kind of means for Rye and stuff.
Ooh, okay.
And I kind of just equated to just like, oh, they're friends, it's fine, whatever. Kind of hand wave it off. But I've got to say, the way that your cadence with how you speak and the way you present yourself when you're playing Lorne, and just their voice, the voice that you got down for them, I feel it. I know exactly why Rye gets a bonus with the blessing. They might not be an infinitologist, and it might just be that they're Lorne's friend, but it's just the way Lorne speaks and carries himself is enough that's like, yeah, no, this is a siren that it's fucking gonna. I'll join the cult. I'll do it.
Thank you. I'm so glad I'm able to get that off. Get that across.
Jokes aside, it's an amazing thing to hear, because it's just like, this is so calm and soothing, and like I understand. Now we go into dangerous sessions, and we go into dangerous situations, and we got Lorne saying like, it's gonna be kind. It's like, yeah, no, it's gonna be fine. I'll take that plus. I'll take that +1. Yeah, I'll do it.
I have faith in you. It's like, yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it's so amazing to hear. It's so good.
Hi. I am so glad that you use you guys.